Hi everyone, this is Kathy Boyce from kathyboyce.com, where I'm committed to making online marketing simple. And the reason that I'm doing that is because I remember when I was first starting, and everyone I listened to seemed to start somewhere ahead of where I actually was. And so I'm dedicated to trying to start at the beginning of the trail so that you don't get lost as you go along. So one of the things I wanted to talk to you about today is that one of the huge problems that people have when they start doing online marketing or thinking about it is that there are areas that are challenges to them. Maybe you are saying today, you know what, I don't speak well. I'm not a good speaker. Maybe some of you say, well, you know what, I'm not a good writer. Um, Maybe others of you are saying, you know what, I am horrible at technology. And whoops, technology, there we go. So what I wanted to say to you today is something that a very successful online marketer shared with me that I just think makes absolutely huge sense. So here's how it goes. So what I want you to do for a minute is that I want you to think about the thing that you think you are the worst at when it comes to online marketing. What is the thing that you are the very, very worst at? And I can tell you exactly what mine was. Mine was the whole issue of technology. I would just struggle and struggle and struggle for days on end working on that. So if you took that and you said to me, Kathy, on a scale of 1 to 10, where we'll say 1 is terrible and 10 is like super, where are you in that? And I would have rated myself a 2, which is pretty bad. So let's say now that I say, well, then I've really got to get good at this. So I spend an entire year working on my technology skills and I double them. Okay, I make them twice as good. So what am I at the end of a year? I am a 4. Now on a scale of 1 to 4, here's 5. I'm a 1 to 10, here's 5. A 4 is still what? It's still below average. And if I am below average after a whole year of working on a skill, I am still not probably going to make any money because you don't make money being below average. Okay. So now what I want you to do is I want you to do that very same thing. And I want you to think for me for a minute about what you think you're the best at. What is the thing that you are the best at? And for me, there was no question about that. For me, speaking and communication are my easiest things, okay? Better than writing, better than technology, better than anything else, speaking is my thing. So on a scale of 1 to 10, where would I have rated myself? Well, probably actually a 9. I think you might argue with that, but I think probably a 9, okay? So now let's say that I spend a whole year working on my communication skills to get better, and I double them. Now what am I? I'm an 18. Now, do you know what an 18 is? If you've got a scale of 1 to 10 and you're an 18, it means that you are off the charts. And that's where you make money, okay? Is when you concentrate on what you are already good at. So here's my advice to you today. My very simple advice to you is this. Do not spend time, do not spend time working on things that you are not particularly good at. Do what is called outsource. Outsource things that you don't like or that you're not good at. And there are tons of ways to do it, or just don't do it. If you're not a speaker, then don't speak, then do writing. If you're not a writer and you want to do something different than that, then maybe what you need to focus on is paid ads, where you don't really have to speak and you don't have to talk and you don't have to write. You can outsource your technology stuff. There is a terrific site called Fiverr, Fiverr, where you can get people to do almost anything for you, lots of different kinds of things, but they'll do a lot of technological things for you for $5. The other thing I will tell you that I learned as a great source for me with technology stuff is that Google is my best friend. Whenever I get stuck on something, I just go and type it into the Google search bar, and up comes a YouTube video or an article that gives me the answer that I was looking for. So the two secrets that I have to help me through my weakness, which was technology, is using Google, and the second thing is to outsource. And I use other people to help me set up things that I don't like to set up, I don't want to set up. My strength is in communicating, either by writing or by doing videos. So wire around your weakness instead of focusing on your weakness or being stopped by your weakness. And that's my word of advice to you today. This is Kathy Boyce at kathyboyce.com. Come over and visit me on my website, Kathy Boyce at kathyboyce.com. Tons of other videos, articles, other things that are there. And please opt into my Insider Circle email list, because I give you lots more free content and help that can move you along in your career. So thanks so much for coming today. Kathy Boyce at kathyboyce.com.